Mensa. Oh my word. Hi everyone, I am Lisa Mbopa. I'm back like I never left. I'm back like Umqola. And I'm back with another sit down video. I'm just so excited. Anyways, before we start, I just want to say thank you. Let me do my calculations right. I want to say thank you to like 1,299 subscribers, and to all my viewers, and to like everyone who's been watching my videos. It really, yo guys, you don't understand. When I started this YouTube channel, I was in high school. I was in high school, and it started as like a dance. It was a YouTube dance channel. I was dancing, and now I'm here sitting and giving people like informative information. Isn't that crazy? Like, I really appreciate everyone, each and every one of you that's literally watching this video right now. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for like tuning until the end, because this video is about bursaries. Yay! But yeah guys, it really means a lot to me. Like, my channel has grown so much in like the past 2 weeks. It has flourished, and I'm so happy, because I've always wanted it to grow, but I didn't know what to do, and I never knew it was me sitting down with you guys and giving you all information. But nonetheless, thank you all so much. Thank you for people who are reaching out to me in the comment section. And guys, you can also reach out to me on my Instagram. It's Lisa_Mbopa. Exactly like in my YouTube channel. Yeah, that's my Insta, because a lot of people actually have been reaching out to me on Insta to get like more information. If you feel like I didn't like talk a lot about something here, you can just ask me to explain it to you via Insta, and I will be there. like ask people who contacted me on Insta, like I reach out to them. I'm like, guys, like if your parents need some explanation about things, you can hit me up and I'll do the explanation. But nonetheless, thank you all so much again. This video is sponsored by my friends. Yay! They didn't like give me money sponsoring that, but they gave me information about the bursaries they have, so that I can tell you guys. And I'm gonna put a disclaimer, guys. I am not gonna say that you are gonna definitely get these bursaries. And just also remember that each individual is different, né? So don't be like, if I want this person, I'm gonna get it. Sometimes things go wrong, guys. Things can go many ways wrong. But anyways, thanks to Inati, thanks to Innocent Makaba, and thanks to Unokwanta for telling me about their bursary, so that I can make this YouTube video, because someone in my comment section wanted to know about bursary, and I was like, you know what, I should actually make a YouTube video about that. So we're gonna start at the top of the top. We're starting with NSFAS. So guys, NSFAS is basically our general bursary that everyone has. And now actually this year they opened the doors to like the missing middle. So if you have like a mother or like your parents like work and like certain government positions, but you fall in like the missing middle, like let's say your mom is a teacher or things like that, you can now get to NSFAS. Like, what? Crazy. And they do pay out, guys, although it's a struggle sometimes to get money from NSFAS. Guys, when they pay their money, they do it. So what they cover, what the requirements are, actually I don't know what the requirements are now, since like the missing middle also gets, and actually if your parents are unemployed you can get. But hey guys, it's not 100% guaranteed that if your parents are unemployed you're gonna get NSFAS. Things change, hey. But I know they've now worked with Ilentuza Home Affairs, so their system is quite tight. Don't think you're gonna scam them. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna. They're unscannable. They're unscammable. You cannot scam. You cannot. So for me, I feel like, because I was a grant baby. Yes guys, maybe grant. Please don't come for me. My mom guys. You need to understand. Some of us are not wealthy. We have to make use of what we have. So since I'm obviously in the database for people who got a grant, they responded to me very fast. In like a week, my application was approved because of a grantee. But I'm not saying I'm going to pay a grantee. Everyone who's getting like government grants are gonna get NSFAS. I'm not saying that, guys. Please don't take it the wrong way. So yeah, what they cover, guys, I'm my emails because the university sent us things that the NSFAS cover. So registration fee, they cover that, covered in full. This is in Stellenbosch University now, like reading from Stellenbosch University. I don't know about other universities. My videos are mostly about Stellenbosch universities, but sometimes I do like speaking other universities in general, things that like common in universities. But this one, this NSFAS, Stellenbosch University, so Leicester. Tuition fees or study cost, including the modules you take, they cover that in full, right? Residence and private accommodation, they have a kept amount of 50,000 rand. 50,000 rand, and they pay for 10. Yeah, they pay for 10 months. So it's 5k every month. That's the kept amount. If you go above, they will not cover that. You will have to cover it on your own. Leicester, good. Living allowance. So living allowance is like, oh sorry guys, I was sitting very uncomfortable. So living allowance is like the money that you get, like allowance money for people who are living in private accommodation. It is 16,500 per year, not per month, per year. So if you break it down in those months, it's 1,650 that you get per month, living allowance for people who stay at private accommodation or at self-catered residence. So if you live in a res that does not provide you with food, it's just a res, it's just basically a res you stay in, but they don't give food or anything like that. So it's like a self-catering res, like you cater for yourself, then you will get the living allowance, your allowance of 1,650 a month, which concluded to 16,500 a year. Personal care allowance, this is for students living in res. It's 3,045 rand. So if you break that down, it's like 300 a month or 300 and something, 305, 300 a month. That's their allowance that they get. People living in catered res. So if you live in a res that cooks for you and do all of those things, then you get the 305 or 300 rand a month. So in a year, it's like 3,045 rand. Meal quota. So it's for students in catered res. So you know, in catered res, you also must pay for the food you're gonna eat there. You're not just gonna, come out and be like, I'm gonna eat free food, because it's not gonna happen. So it's at 13,455. With the meal quota, there's also COB. COB is when you don't want to eat at your res, so then they put the money in your student card, your COB. So all the shops in the Nielsen that take COB, you can buy there, you can buy meals from there. COB is not only for people who live in res. If you live in private accommodation there and you feel like you want to upload COB, but you're gonna upload it with your money, then you upload COB, and yeah, that's how the entire process works. Transport for people living at home and who has to travel to campus every day, there's a transport fee of 7,875. Do people get this money? Some do, some don't. It's actually a struggle to get the transport money. I've heard a lot of complaints. And in Stellenbosch, there was a protest, guys, for like people to get their NSFAS money. It was bad. And I feel like they didn't understand that some kids literally don't have anything. Like, they literally depend on that little money that they're gonna get. And Stellenbosch is expensive, so the money you're gonna get, you need to like properly plan. If that means you're gonna eat noodles for the entire month, that is fine, as long as you eat something, because it is hard out there. It is expensive. Without a bursary, if you're self-funded, oh my word, then you're strong, hey? If it's not easy to be self-funded, guys, like it is not easy. In Stellenbosch, it's so hard to survive without a bursary. So get a bursary, guys, please do. The next one, we go on. So it's called the J Marks Trust Fund. So how this one basically works is, let's say a family member of yours or someone in your family that shares the same surname that you have is in the NUM trade union, right? Then you can get this bursary. But it's not only about being in the trade union. One of your relatives that you have is like that you share a surname with, that has to be like in the, if they're in the trade union, yeah, you're good. But you also need to have good marks. Let's say 65 and above. Needs to be 65 and above or 75 and above. My friend wasn't too sure about that, but it's one of your family members that you share the exact surname with, needs to be in the trade union, NUM trade union, plus you need to have a good academic record. Like when I say good, I mean good. You need to have good marks to secure your spot there, right? So the marks will guarantee if you're gonna get the bursary or not. It's not only about having a family member who is in the trade union. So what they pay for is that they pay for tuition fees, they pay for accommodation fees, 7.5. You know, NSFAS does the 5K, they do their 7.5. That is their accommodation fees, which means that you can actually, if you're in Stellenbosch, you can live closer to campus because, yeah, the money allows you to live closer to campus. And there's also an allowance of 1,500 per month, and they pay for your textbooks. So how the textbooks work is that you go to like your bookstore that you buy a textbook. Here in Stellenbosch, it's Van Skyke. So you would go to Van Skyke bookstore. They would make a quotation for you. You send it to the bursary, and then the bursary will contact Van Skyke, and then Van Skyke will then send you an email to let you know when you should come collect the books. So you understand, yeah. I feel like if, yeah, people that cover books, yay. Books are expensive. Books are expensive. So the fact that this bursary covers books, I feel like that's actually quite good. It's actually quite good. And when you get selected for the bursary, you go through an induction phase. So the induction is where you go on a little trip to Pretoria. All expenses are paid off, guys. I would scream. So they book a hotel for you guys. You go for a little induction. It's like a mini vacation before you start university. And during this mini vacation in Pretoria, they actually get you ready for what you should get or experience in university or varsity. Like they what can I say, they prepare you. Yeah, basically they prepare you, and you get to have a tutor, and the tutor is someone who is studying at the same institution where you are and that has the bursary. So that for me is actually very nice. Like so they cover undergrad, and if you want to like have the same bursary for postgrad, you should reapply for it, and then you get it for postgrad as well. And listen to this, guys, if you actually like a top achiever in universities or like get distinctions in all of that, these people will do more than what they're supposed to do. And yeah, you get to have trips, and like you get like awards and stuff like that. It's actually very nice being recognized by a bursary. I feel like that's mwah, 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 mwah. So that is JMarks Trust Fund. Let's go to our other bursary. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, guys, it's not for sure that if I say it, you will get it, you know. Just because I said, but okay, I got NSFAS because of a grant, doesn't mean everyone who gets a grant is going to get NSFAS. That's not how it works, hey. things are going bad. West, south, east, and west. Did I say west? North, south, west, east. I still know my thingies. Anyways, so our next bursary is Feb. I feel like a lot of people have heard about this bursary, but they will respond back to you in December, January. And if you're living off campus, your allowance is like 2.9 per month. And if you're living on campus, like at a res, your allowance is 900 rand. It's a lot. It's better than actually all NSFAS, because NSFAS is like 300. 300 from a month is not enough. Hey, it's not 300, it's not money. But hey, we get what we get, and we have to make use of what we have. But yeah, they cover literally everything. They cover accommodation, off or on campus. Oh, they also give students laptops. They also give students laptops, and you hear for free, like in the beginning of the year, they give students laptops. So if you're at a self-catering res, like I said before, you're also going to get that 2.9 and not that 900. Just because you're in res, depends, are you in a self-catering or a proper res that obviously caters for people. If you're a self-catering, you'll get that 9.5. They cover for tuition, cover accommodation, books, and registration. So the requirements for ISFAB, and disaster, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know. Just apply, guys. Hey, apply at this point, because I really don't know. I don't know what the requirements are, and I'm so sorry. I should know, but it's not much. I think I feel like there's a certain amount that your parents need to like earn. If it's above that amount, and I'm sure you're not eligible for the bursary. That's what I heard from someone. Okay, let's move on to our other bursary, our last bursary. So this bursary is the Gauteng City Region Academy. So I found out that actually I have a lot of viewers and subscribers that are from Gauteng, and they've been contacting me via my Insta, and their parents are quite like, they're not accepting of the fact that rent in Stellenbosch is expensive. They don't think that rent can be that expensive. But if you get rent, guys, of 6,000 or 7,000 something, that is good rent, because it's expensive. But the Gauteng City Region Academy is for students who matriculated in a public school in Gauteng. Yeah, in Gauteng, and you matriculated in a public school. I feel like that's actually, yay, that's amazing. That's amazing. Anyways, what they cover. So they cover tuition cost as prescribed by the university, like excluding clubs, laundry, medical clothing, parking, gym, or other cost. So only tuition cost as prescribed by the university. Accommodation also, if you're at a catered university residence, the amount is kept at 90,000 per year. 90,000, 90, not 90 per year. If you're like at a self-catering res or like a private accommodation, the kept amount is 66,000 a year. So yeah, at a res where you get catered for, it's 90,000 a year. And then if you're at a self-catering res or living off campus, it is 66,000. You get a living allowance for 10 months of 2,032 rand per month for those living in self-catering reses or for those living off campus, right? And for those who are living at catered accommodation, like catered reses, you get 803 rand per month, which is good. It's also better than NSFAS. There's also a transport allowance of 11,000. It's 11,000, and it's only for students staying at home. So let's say you stay in Kayamandi, Irisville or Cluttersville, and you have to travel in and out every day. So instead of them giving you, you know, self-catered and Aladai, they give you like you're still gonna get your allowance, but they're also gonna provide you with transport money, which is 11,000, and it's also for 10 months. They also have a book allowance of 8,000 rand, laptop allowance, ooh, slay, laptop allowance of 10,000 rand. And please note that the laptop allowance is a once-off allowance, so you're not gonna get it every time. It's like once off. Once you join the bursary, you get it once and never again. So yeah. Oh, there's also like assistive devices for students with disabilities. That's actually so great. So if you're a student with disabilities, they will accommodate you guys. Like, I feel like with wheelchairs and stuff like that. That's actually so nice. But that's it from my side, guys. I'm sorry if I didn't make sense. If I didn't make sense, please contact me. I'm here to help you guys. And I'm still trying my best to keep in contact with some people who are studying at the Tygerberg campus, because I'm in the main campus. So I don't know anything that happens in the Tygerberg campus, but I will contact people on that Tygerberg campus so I can give my Tygerberg people who are going to Tygerberg next year the content that they need. I love you guys so much. Did I mention that? Like, the reason why this channel is growing is because you are viewing it. Like, you are watching these videos. And my friends were like literally sending me like screenshots. They're like, people are watching your videos. Alexia said, a girl, I don't know, you're famous. Guys, you make me famous, okay? You make me famous. And I really appreciate that. The reason why I'm so yappy jappy is because I'm done with the exam. I'm done with exams, but you know, I'm actually quite stressing as well because I'm waiting for my results in psychology. The psychology did that to me, and I didn't sleep. When I write, I don't sleep. But anyways, guys, enough of me yapping. You know I yap a lot. I will probably upload this by, what's today? Today is Tuesday. By Wednesday, it should be uploaded. I love you guys. Please stay safe, guys. You know it's festive season. Like, there's a lot happening, road accidents, all of that. Please be safe all the time, and yeah, prayer will keep us going. And I love you guys so much, and bye guys, I'm yapping so much. Oh my word, bye.